Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to the continuation of American Civil War with Todd and Jeff. And we're going to start this show right after a word from our sponsor.
Whenever you find yourself needing a countdown clock can serve all your countdown clock needs. You can go from 30 to 0 seconds in an amazing amount of exactly 30 seconds. Next time you need to count something down, buy a countdown clock. Use the promotion code Hexy WarDRobe and you'll get 5 seconds at it.
Mister, where can I get my countdown clock? And welcome back. And have a good evening.
Goodbye.
So we're going to pick up where we left off, which we're starting the 0900 turn. And let's see. We already pre-rolled for rain. It's pouring down buckets again, so it's going to slow everything down, which has got Mr. Reed a little uptight. And why don't you just tell the audience why it's got you so uptight?
Well, I am sincerely curious. I don't really care because it's the way the game is written, and obviously I don't understand something. But I find it interesting. So the rain, all right, so the Confederates, who I'm playing, have to move forward. Like we have to make progress forward on the map. So great. That's my job. I have to get these fields and go get that star if I can. The star is kind of a rare thing to get, but so that's my task, really. Move forward as much and fast as I can. Then the rain, which happens pretty easily, honestly, halves your movement, makes your shooting one worse, and also, I don't know if we did this last time, Jeff, also makes a rally a little bit harder. It's a +1 to a rally roll.
Yeah, +1 to rally. Yeah, I mean, who wants to fight in the rain?
I know, and I get all that. All of that makes sense. What I don't understand then is because it's handicapping or hurting the Confederates who need to move forward. I mean, this is their game to win or lose. The Union gets victory points every time it rains. So right now, I don't know how much he is, or just 1, or so right now he's getting 3 turns worth of rain. If someone could explain that to me, I often, and this is true, I'm not like being unusually or cruelly self-deprecating or whatever. Sometimes my logic stuff's not there and I'm not really sure what's going on. It really honestly doesn't make sense to me. So someone can explain it to me, that'd be great. All right.
Rob, spotting rounds here. Rob, Doug, how you doing?
Nordic,
I'm wearing. It came in the mail yesterday. Dun dun dun.
I should have changed into mine. Instead, I'm wearing a 1-year-old ASL tourney shirt. Whoops, that I bought because I was at the tournament this weekend, just watching them. It's here, 28th annual St. Louis tournament. So that's my shirt, but I should have worn my meandering Mike shirt, so we would have been twinsies. Doug, Nordic, go check out Advanced Squad Leader. Oh, it's Rob's birthday today, everybody. Advanced Squad Leader spotting around.
Yeah, and I reminded him this morning when he was playing live that he was old.
Oh yeah, he played for 8 hours today. So go check out his thing. If you want to see some ASL go for 8 hours. Good Lord, man, you're amazing. Nordic, Charles. Okay, appreciate y'all being here. Normal, good group here. Appreciate it. William Campbell is first. He wins the prize of and there's Danny.
Danny.
And an ASL for life, bro. Man, I'll tell you what, it was fun even just sitting there watching them because I kind of had a lot of stuff going on here at the home. I downloaded the 2025 living rules. They're now posted on GMT's site. So if you want to get the latest, greatest rules for GBACW, they're on the By Swords and Bayonets page on GMT site. So go check it out.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I've been playing the Yanks and stuff. I should probably have my teeth in while I'm playing the Yankees.
Yeah.
And
a t-shirt with sleeves. We were wearing kind of like OD green. I know they don't really use that here, but all right. Well, are you ready?
Let's SOP it, William Bird. How you doing, buddy?
All right, here we go. I did not print this out. I should have printed this out. Okay. Initiative segment. Players roll a die to determine the initiative for that turn. Let's go. You roll. Oh, I don't care who rolls first.
6.
9.
Oh, Johnny Reb gets the initiative.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey guys, I'm going to say this again. We are going to continually go through the sequence of play, partially for our benefit to make sure we stay organized, and so that you all out there watching that are still trying to pick the game up, I guess until you get it ingrained in your head, because there are quite a few steps. Oh yeah, he's got a good point there, Todd. Our map technician has some issue. There he goes.
Basically, I'm trying to take the fields, the blacksmith shop. Both of us are trying to get, I think probably eliminate units or whatever. And then there's a star way down the other side of the field that you'll probably never see. But if I get that, I think it's a victory if I get that one. But
I just noticed some other victory point locations you can take right there and there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, there's a lot of way over there. I honestly don't see myself making, because you've kind of blocked me off to get anywhere.
Yeah, I think we're fixing the fight now, because he's going to have to go into attack mode. So,
yep. Order segment, determine chain of command phase. Go ahead, Jeff, since we're on your side of the map.
So Thomas is up now. So my leaders
be sure to click where you are looking, so we can. There
he's up now. So this guy's in command, and this guy's in command. So let's get rid of that. He's good. There's that counter underneath there. Oh, okay. He's got his leader next to him, so he's in command now, finally. And all my guns are in command. Looks like I got everybody.
Except for skirmishers.
McCook is in command. Yeah, except for the skirmishers. All right.
You're good?
I am good.
Okay.
All right, so it's raining while he's doing his out of command stuff or in command stuff. It's half movement unless you're in attack mode, which when you're in attack mode, you're at half movement anyhow. So,
okay, let's see. Crittenden. Zalakoffer's in command. And Carol's in command. Let's look at Carol's boys. In command. Let's see here. 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if someone's in command near Jason, they're in command. They're in command. Let's just zoom out here real quick, make sure I see everybody. Okay. And then Zalakfer, he's going to have some guys out of command. So let's see here. Zolly, it can go 1, 2. Yep, he's good. He's good. And let's look at the. Remember, everyone here has got not everyone. I'm sorry. You have 4 terrain movement types: foot, mounted, cav, arty, and leader. And leaders are 1. So 1, 2. So he's out of command. I think. Yep. I think I knew that was going to be the case. Okay. All right. So that's that. Next step. Activation efficiency determination phase.
All right. So we got to do our EM draws. Oh, where's the hat? There's
you go ahead and you pull first, and I'll
make sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. All right. Mine came up first.
In the old module, they used to have a separate hat for each because they shouldn't be mixed up.
All right, I got mine.
Okay.
Start dragging my stuff in.
I get 2. Okay. All right. So, so then you go ahead and put those, except for me. Let's see. Who am I going to have go first here?
You drop them.
So we did activation determinant. Each player picks some efficiency markers.
Don't think we need the march counter in this time because nobody's in march orders.
Oh yeah, technically don't do the AM pool placement yet. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Right.
that's your efficiency.
Yeah, but you don't do it because you're like changing orders and doing all this stuff. Anyway.
Oh yeah, you got to do your division order stuff.
Okay, so division orders phase. Players with a chain of command, which is both of us, from brigade leaders to corps, may change the orders of any brigade in that change. So here's you don't roll. You just do it if you're in command. And both my guys are in command. So the Carol's boys will go into they will go into attack orders.
You got one unit still out of command. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the cavalry.
Oh, I thought if they're adjacent, they.
Oh no, I'm sorry, you're right. My bad. I'm sorry, you're exactly right. Good catch.
Okay.
You're already a GBACW. Damn, Tim.
So wait a minute, Jeff, real quick. I'm looking at attack orders. Do you not get to move in attack order?
No, yeah, you get to move half your movement. Remember, rain doesn't affect the attack orders. And you can fire at any point before, during, or after your movement.
Oh, movement rate.
Or you don't fire and you conduct a charge where you get a +1.
I was looking at this orders comparison chart and it said road pike movement rate. And so I was just conflating that to the entire.
Nord, actually, it is a random event. On any roll from 0 to 8, they automatically go into siesta mode.
So Carol will get the order of attack. So then everyone will get that. So I don't need to mark everyone. I just look at the thing. Okay.
Right.
And so that's cool. Oh, wait, this. Oh, never mind. Okay. And then Zalik Ghazali.
Yeah, take that off that cavalry unit. He's in command.
Oh yeah, he's in command.
You only got that one infantry regiment down below that's got to stay in advance orders. Did you just put Zollicoffer in attack orders?
No, he was that way. I probably want to not put him in attack orders because they're not going to be able to reach anybody, right?
Right, but your unit over here to the right, is he in command? 1, 2, 3. No, he's not.
He's not.
So he'll have to remain in attack orders if you change.
So then it's probably a good idea to put him in there so I remember right.
David, how you doing? Yeah, I heard there was a lot of people getting after it.
All right, so let's change their orders to advance. I'll just leave it on there. But they're only all these guys will only be able to move 3, right?
Yeah, I am just messing with you, Nord. I tried to play one of those scenarios, Net. I did not like it.
What are we talking about?
Gringo.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do you need to change any of your orders?
Nope, I'm staying in advance.
Okay. Reinforcement orders, reserve placement, engineering phase, initiate activation choice. The player who with the initiative chooses which AM he will activate to start the turn. And now we put all our pools in the placement.
I already put mine in there.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. I got to make sure I remember. They got in there who. Okay, that's that. And he's going to go.
That's a good point, Nord. That is a good point. But for those guys to turn in the woods like that, that would be painful for him to be in attack orders. See, my skirmishers cannot capture any victory location, so he doesn't really have to worry about that, other than them walking up behind him and shooting him in the butt.
Okay. Activation.
You are the first one to go.
So there's change orders phase, brigade coordination phase.
Yeah, we can't do. I don't think we can do. Yeah, there's no brigade coordination.
And then action phase. Action. So I can use attack movement restrictions. I may move and or fire.
For the
If
Confederates, there's no brigade coordination. For the Union, there is. But I don't have any.
So you can. Does you? I'm getting confused with the other Civil War game I'm playing. I can fire first and then move, or move and then fire. Either way.
You can. Yeah, you can fire at any point, either before, in the middle of your move, or at the end of your move. And if you don't fire, because you're going to plan on doing close assault and you want to get a +1 bonus, that's a charge. So you would move adjacent and not fire. Okay. And remember, I can't return fire at you if you don't fire at me, other than approach fire from artillery.
And all right, so we've not done this before. What
Richard,
is
how you doing? So even Ross is saying charge.
So this guy, this Cav.
Yeah.
What is the benefit or not benefit, or is it terrible, dumb idea?
They have to be. So to start, why you only you can do this?
Can prevent force.
I don't mess with cavalry. I think I did a cavalry charge one time in a game, and just to see what it was like, and it was in Red Badge of Courage, and then I never did it again.
Was it a disaster?
No, it was just too much of a headache.
Oh, do they have to? They don't have to. Why? Okay, you were stumbling there. Is it because it's complicated, or do they have to see the guys?
Yeah, it's a little different. I'll tell you, why don't you work on all your grunts first, and then I'll look at while you, because I know what you're thinking about doing.
All right. Well, so here's what I'm thinking.
Well, UK, so he cannot charge because he doesn't have a line of sight to the enemy unit.
Oh, none of these guys can?
No, the cavalry, the mounted cavalry.
Okay, well, here's a line of sight question then. Well, then they can't. Wow.
Mounted cavalry. That guy's just.
Okay. Can this guy see this guy?
Well, he doesn't have to. He's dismounted. I mean,
I'm just asking for line of sight.
No, I think we had that. I mean, we kind of discussed, but I think you have to.
I mean, he's on the edge, and it's right on the slope. So I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know. God, that's such a tough one. I don't want to fucking. That's a carbine. You're not going to shoot him anyhow. All right. The question is, look at the terrain, guys. Can this guy shoot at him from where he's sitting right now?
Well, yeah. Okay. I guess you kind of answered the question. I can't hit him anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, it's going to be -1, -2.
I mean, you're in attack mode now. You need to get busy. So you can move up adjacent to him and fire before I get it, and then I'll return fire at the same time.
And dismounting cav does what? How much does it cost? Just all their movement?
They're like infantry when they're dismounted.
Okay, hold on, everybody. I got to look at dismounting.
And I don't know about accounting for horse holding this game, but we're not going to mess with that.
Dismount.
No, he can't, Nord, because he's 2 elevation levels below. As soon as he moves up, though, different story.
All right, everybody. I'm looking up how to dismount cavalry. Please hold.
What are you looking up?
Just what it takes to do it.
Well,
that doesn't make sense. Well, that doesn't make sense to What do you mean? How much does it cost in movement points to dismount this cav above him?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a formation change. Remember, they got to do it at the start of their turn. And then it's whatever their movement. You read it the other night, and then it's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And it's a half of their movement or something like that.
Dismount, and so now it's going to be 2.5 movement points.
Right.
And is range cut? So they're fine. They still get their movement of 3. So you're saying this guy can't even get up next to this? He can't get up here. Well, you said he can get up there and shoot, but he's not going to be able to charge him. So I can go Bloop.
All right, so now this is I'm going to do a reaction facing refusal, which is, so I got the leader on him. I'm looking, see, I keep trying to do that on your map. I got to stop it.
That's funny.
So I got to do morale. He's a green 6, but I have oh no, I got the art. Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll do our best to talk
6,
to you. I think we're going to be doing a lot of. Oh, hey, one of your arties is out of command under there. I don't think it's supposed to be.
Where was he at?
Under.
Oh yeah, you're right. Good point. Sorry. I just rolled and refused that guy's line. I need a marker.
Okay. What do you roll under your quality?
Yeah, morale. You do a cohesion check.
A UDD.
Yeah.
And we call it UDD in this game, Jeff. I don't know what game you're playing.
There is no. I gotta go get one. All right, let me go get one. Markers.
Oh yeah, there's not a drop down for it. So now, Jeff, would I go ahead and fire then? Probably. I mean, I'd have to do it right now, right?
Yeah. So you moved in. Activation is only 1/2 rounded up of the printed movement allowance of its new status. If under attack orders, half its printed movement allowance again. All right. So he was 5. Oh yeah. So I see what he's saying. So it's half. No, he wouldn't have been able. He wouldn't have been able to.
Oh, it's half and half.
Yeah. So he wouldn't have been able to get there. So let me take my. Yeah. So we're pretty much in the same boat we were earlier. So let me get that off of here. All right. Close that one.
All right. So then 4th Tennessee moves up.
Oh, wait a minute. He's right. 1 point. You round. Well, yeah, you said round up. So, yeah, he would have been able to go. So, moving back in there. That's good. Yeah. That's always, I'm so used to playing the MMP stuff where it's the 0.5 thing.
Yeah, not very much. All right. So
you can move him in there.
So he was 2.5. So he rounded up to 3. But I thought he was half his movement. So it'd be 1.5.
Rounded up. So you
two.
have to move it to 2.5. You have it to 1.25, and then you round up.
Oh, okay.
All right, so now you moved in. I refuse flank. You can fire.
Okay, so he needs to move back. Because this guy can fire because he's not going to be able to do the because he'll be done because he won't be able to do any attacking because he couldn't see him.
No, when he mounted cavalry.
Just mounted. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Now, if I don't fire, I'm going to get a penalty, right?
You're just not going to get the +1 for charging. You're going to charge in there with a 4 strength unit against a 12 strength.
Oh, well, I guess
because when you attack the extended line, if you melee close combat, the melee line or shot combat, you attack the whole regiment.
No. Well, but can't this 4th Tennessee move in there and work together or no?
Yeah, you'd be able to do it together.
So then I'm asking if 5th Tennessee fires.
You're not going to be able to get a charge bonus.
I'm going to get a
charge while you're doing that.
So neither one's going to get
move into the front.
Okay, then there you go.
All right.
And does this happen right away or?
Yeah, and we do it simultaneous.
Does the whole brigade do what they're going to do and then do it, or
no? You got fire combat. You do each one individually. One unit must finish all of its movement stuff because shock is a different phase. Sleepy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, shock combat's a separate thing. So now I can keep moving all the rest of my guys.
Well, were you going to fire the 5th Tennessee first?
I don't want to do that because I'll get
all right.
I'll get penalized.
Hold on. You. Lee, you. All right. Infantry dismounted cavalry under attack orders in that action phase that have moved adjacent to an enemy unit and did not fire and are not stacked under any non-charging units. An infantry charge carries a +1 DRM in favor of the attacker. +1 DRM does not carry over to continued shock. Okay. All right. So what it is you're deciding not to fire because you want to get the charge bonus. So the only fire that's going to end up is when I get to do pre-shock fire.
I guess I'm a little. Guess it seems like it's been forever since we've done a shock combat. I'm a little confused on the best way to do this.
Well, okay, so you've got 2 units in there right now.
Okay.
But let's see. All stacked units participating in a shock must be eligible to charge in order to gain the charge. Any unit eligible under 1112 may shock attack. This includes. I mean, they're from the same brigade, so. I don't see anything under.
Oh yeah, mounted. Yeah. See, shoot, I should have moved that guy out. Mounted cavalry charging through the flank or rear, which I would have been doing, would get double printed strength. Doggone it. Wasn't ready. Wasn't prepared for that.
All right. So you need to move. If you're not going to fire with those guys, you need to move the rest of the brigade.
So when I'm just looking at the pro attacker and pro defender. So that +1 charge. So are these guys going to combine in the shock roll? So if one of the guys fired, they're not going to get that charge benefit?
Say that again.
Well, all right.
All you're going to do is you're going to get a +1 to your melee.
These guys combined to them.
Yeah. Period.
So if someone fires, no one's going to get that.
That's right. Well, yeah. Unless the other one just goes by himself. So
the benefit of me doing something is I might disorder you. Mm-hmm. I might disorder you or something.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
I mean, let's see. So it'd be a 4.
All right, Alan. Good to see you, though, bud.
All right, let's look here. So if I fired 4 with a carbine, I'm going to be adjacent. It's not prep. So it's a 0. So it's a 4.
Now, hold on. Now, are you shooting or not?
No, I'm just trying to figure out if I need to, Jeff.
Okay.
The benefit of it. So I'm just going, I got to go through all the steps. So 4. Is there any benefit to that dumb fence there? No. Okay. All right. So right now it's a 4. It's going to be a +1. We know for the rain. Mass. You're not a mass target, right?
No, because he's extended.
A prepared fire. No. Target is non-phasing mounted cav. No. Target is hit by flanking fire. Is this flanking fire?
I refused flanks.
Oh, yep. Disordered unit firing. Dispersed target. Fire at the
green. Looks to me like you're at a 4-1.
What's that?
Yeah. Looks to me like you're at a 4-1.
-1. Why?
It's raining.
Oh, I thought it was a.
No, +1 for your cohesion.
Oh yeah, -1. Yeah. Sorry. All right. So -1. So.
Howie, thanks for stopping by.
And your guys are all really good here. So, well, these guys are green. No, yeah, these guys are green, I guess, but still a 6. Good Lord.
I'd say these early war carbines suck.
I just don't know if it's worth the. I mean, I don't know.
My question is on the victory point schedule, is losing cavalry.
Oh, does it hurt? Does it hurt me?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Then I guess I won't do it. Sorry, everybody. All right, here we
go. Okay. All right. So, well, I'm going to check something before you do finish that. Okay. Now, you going to fire with that guy?
No, I don't.
So that extended line, they can fire all 13 strength points into the 4th Kentucky in one shot.
Okay, that might be worth it.
All right.
So M. So that's going to be a plus. That's a plus. No, I only get that +1 bonus if I'm prep fire.
Yep, and you move, so there's no prep fire. But muskets get a +2 at point blank range.
But they don't because he's not prep. Oh no, that's just prep.
Yeah.
So +2 and no benefits with terrain.
And mass target stuff's only for artillery, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay, so anyway, I just roll. Let's see what I roll first, and then we'll worry about it. 6, so 7, 8.
On the 13. So we got a 1D. All right, let me return fire. Now I'm going to return fire with, let's see, we're going to do.
And when you return fire, you basically firing at everybody?
Well, yeah, because it's, you're going
to. Yeah, okay. All right.
So now I get prep fire, so it's going to be 8 + 1 + 2. +1 for range, +1 for prep. So
shoot. I didn't do the -1 for range, so.
So, all right, well, hold on. But it's 7. It's, all right, so it's a 1 little d + 2.
Okay.
1 little d + 2. All right, so I got 8. It's raining, so it's an 8 + 1. I roll a 6. That's a 7. On an 8 is a big D. Okay, so let me do my 1d + 2. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, what the hell? I do not like that. Clear the SP mark. Try that again. All right, there's something, Ross, that would be cool. You can change the strength thing to reduce from what they're starting with. Because I would have to go. Yeah, see if I go that way.
I think that's part of what he was talking about. He doesn't, it's not sure how to read he'd have to program each counter.
So I'm a 7 now. My D + 2. 8, 9, 10. All right.
I think like on the 10 Indiana right above it, you have a 2 on there because I think they've been hit twice. I think you were marking them.
What am I?
You were marking them for how many hits they had taken.
Yeah, I like to see their strength.
Oh, I do too. So then you need to change that 10 Indiana to 12. Not well, unless I have whittled them down to 2. Maybe I have. Maybe that's all they've got.
What are you talking about?
Look at your 10 Indiana. You got a 2 on there, right?
No, I know that's that damn. Remember that was put there for at the start of the game. Remember we were asking about what that was for?
Yeah.
That's not their strength. That's what I'm saying. That's why that's confusing.
Oh.
We can. Oh, let me. Yeah, you know what? Let's get that off of there.
Yeah. What is that? Okay.
I got another one somewhere too that's like that.
All right. So now you have to.
All right. So I already did. I failed. I disrupted. So now you got to do. Oh, you already did. You took a big D. All right. Go ahead and move on with your brigade. Now I have the option if I wanted to. I could have shot that other unit at him because he was in my front.
Uh-huh. So now this one, oh, I guess it's all the same.
Yeah, it'd be a 10 + 1.
Sure. Why not? 10.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a fucking 2D.
2D.
All right, let me fire back. Now I get to fire all of them this time. So I think I might have 14 ERs. I get prep and I get +1, so I get a 14 + 2 -1 for the ring, 14 + 1. 7 and 7, 6. That's a 7 on a 14 is a 1D + 2. All right, so hold on. D + 2. Let me take my 2. Yeah, all right. Am I there yet? No, not there yet. All right. And I am flipped. Roll for my leader. 4. Nope, you didn't hit him. And I'm disrupted. And you've got a strength loss. And a 1D plus 2 for you.
Oh, just 1D.
Oh, it was 2. Okay, that was 2 points of skirmishers. That's what that red number was for earlier.
Oh. Oh, so they are down to. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess, I mean, you know what? It might be better. It might be better.
And now, and look at this guy. Hey, it looks like 6. I know it's 9, but I'm like, I'm going to see 6. I'm going to see that as 6 every time now.
Hold on. I'm going to put, hold on, Todd, because I'm going to forget those skirmishers. So this guy, I'm going to put that shit back. Hold on. Don't do anything. Give me a second. Yeah, that's going to.
Well, yeah, you get that skirmisher thing's throwing you off a little bit, I think.
It is. It is. Yeah. Control Shift S. Control Shift S. He was 2. All right. Let's get rid of this. Oh, God damn.
Let's see. I'm going to go look at the comments. It's been a while since I've been there. Let's see here. Anyone know what the 15th Mississippi is doing in the woods? They're just hanging out. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
What's the problem, man?
14. All right, let me do
that. Is their strength. It's 2 skirmishers with an SP of the unit. Oh, yeah. Okay, you guys, you already talked about that. Yeah, they're hunting for squirrel. Half-assed on here.
Sleepy John.
Pick up the resolution to a point where viewers can read the values on the counters. Way too many creators can't figure this out. Hey.
All right,
well, yeah, no, he that's Ross that did that half. So Ross is on here. So Ross, see that coming from half-ass. He says thank you.
13. I'm putting your strength markers underneath your things. All right. So did you take a loss on the
yeah, he should be a 9. Well, you don't need to put on the 13th guy.
Yeah, I'm getting Oh, yeah. Oh, does that his strength was 13?
Yeah. He hasn't lost anything yet.
Yeah, I can't. That number is going to drive me up the wall.
I'm just gonna
get rid of that. Get rid of that red 9 on your.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, but did you look at the old Ross? Look at the old 3-dog one, the way they do it, and see if that, because to me that works great because you can still see the original number. I mean, it moves it off the counter just a tiny bit in the corner, but it's tolerable. But I mean, using the strength shit is just like playing the game, so that's fine. Playing the game in real. So.
Okay, I think we're good.
Make sure I got all my stuff stacked. Okay. All right.
And lastly, going back to that guy. Oh, did you mark your guy that's down 2 because of the skirmishers? Yeah, you did. Okay. No.
Yeah, he's got the red 2 on the bottom. It's the bottom guy, not the top guy. Or was it the top guy?
Where?
I think it was the top guy, wasn't it? I think it was that guy.
Oh, yeah, it was the Indiana guy.
Oh, I can tell by the rifle types.
Oh, you did that.
No, it wasn't because they're regular rifles.
Yep. Okay. All right. So I moved in. I passed my roll, so I'm still up here. I'm good. I'm not disrupted.
What'd you roll?
It's 4.
Plus 2?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. All right. Oh, nope. Add 1 for the rain. That's a 7.
Cool. So nothing's going to happen here. All right.
Oh, yeah. They can still.
I know, but
they can still close combat. And we're both disrupted.
So I shouldn't have. So this shows me probably shouldn't have fired, because then
But then you would have had me. But then I would have fired at you in pre-shot combat, and you would have never fired. So you might have been disrupted anyhow. So
okay. Let's see. Anybody else from the thing there? I know I'm not doing a good job of this because I'm not taking advantage of the artillery shooting first, and then.
Does the Yellow Brigade have any artillery?
Yeah, it's underneath there at low ammo. Can I go ahead and just rally him to get that instead of moving him?
Yeah, that's all that's there. Yeah.
Oh, if I move him, I can only do one thing, right? Rally, move, or fire.
Yeah. Well, remember, artillery can move half their movement and then still fire. But what are you going to shoot at? All your infantry.
Well, that's what I mean. I might as well get them ammoed up here.
Yeah. You going to leave your leader there?
I don't know. Can I do that with the artillery now, or do I have to wait for something before I rally low ammo?
No, you can. Whatever their action is. You got to complete each regiment's movement and fire before you go to the next one. That's all.
Gotcha.
You're doing a good job keeping everybody in line. Oh, where's my sequence of bleach? And you said they put the latest rules up on the thing?
Yeah, it's on the GMT page site.
Right.
Under by Swords and Bayonets.
Where in the hell did I put?
All right. So I think that is all they can do.
Well, yeah, but so check your sequence of play.
Okay.
Do you do your shot combats with that brigade now?
Okay. Action phase, I can move and or fire or resupply ammo and rally disordered units. Eligible units may shock after the brigade units have undertaken all desired action. Each brigade in that division completes all actions before the next brigade goes. Okay, so yep.
All right, clear your movement thingies so we can. All right, so.
All right, designate all targets of shock and charges.
Right.
We'll just go top to bottom, I guess.
So the two up top are charging.
Correct. Okay.
Shock, designate all. Okay, did it perform retreat before shock?
Oh, real quick, Jeff. I'm so sorry. Before I do that, let me look at my thing here. So I wonder, should these guys here? Let me look at the movement before I say who I'm talking about here. It's going to be it's going to be a -2. It's going to be a -3 to shoot them. I just wonder if these guys here, this musket group, should try to fire on these guys.
Oh, at the end of your phase?
I mean, it's going to be minus.
Well, no. Yeah, they probably can actually. But there's a double elevation line there. That's why I was wondering. But I'm up a third level, so. No, I'm not. No, it's not. They can't. Yeah, I am. Shit.
Oh, that's
I don't think because he's 2 levels. Yeah, because I couldn't shoot at those guys in the woods earlier. Remember? From the artillery. So but the question is we can't. As we were saying earlier, Ross, that I can't see that hex because there's a double elevation line. Yeah. Yeah. So no, they can't shoot, and I can't shoot at them.
Okay. Oh, because it's double elevation.
Yeah.
All right. So okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, so designate targets. All right, so these guys are going to attack those guys. Here.
All right.
Perform retreat before shock. You want to retreat?
No.
Green attack or commitment check. Everyone else could. These guys are fine. These guys aren't green. My weaker units.
Pre-shock reaction fire.
Defender pre-shock cohesion check.
Yeah, I want to look at something because it looks like I'm gonna have to do 2 separate fires here because my line is I've only got over there, and now granted you're fighting everything, so 12. I've got 6 over there, so I'm going to be shooting 3 and 3. All right. So I'm going to be shooting 3 plus 1 plus 2 back 1. So I'm going to be shooting 3 into him plus 1.
Wait a minute. I thought. Oh, you're not. You don't have to do a defender pre-shock cohesion check.
Oh, did I skip that? I'm sorry.
That's step 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I thought you were saying pre-shock fire.
Not
yeah,
yet.
it's extended line with the leader.
So what does that do? I don't remember that.
I'm good.
So you just
I would have ended up disrupting, but I think I'm already my leaders with the extended line. So all right, now I'm gonna fire. So 3 plus 1. Ooh, good roll. Oh, stop moving charts, dumbass.
Is that just on one of the guys?
To the top guy.
Okay.
All right, 3 plus 1 is an 8. 3 plus 1. So I rolled an 8. That's a 9. So he gets a big D.
Of course.
On your 5th Tennessee.
All right.
All right. And it's the same thing again, but you're in the woods. It's going to be a -1. So it's going to be, is he in the woods?
Yeah. And uphill.
Yeah. So it's going to be just a 3 straight up on him. Ooh, an 8. And that's a D plus 2 on the 4th Tennessee. So D plus 3. Oh, you passed. Good job. All right. All right, so that's all done. So now we go into the actual shock. Resolve shock. Determine the die roll modifiers. And now remember, now you're attacking the whole regiment, not just that little section. I tell you what I'm discovering now with doing this with you is that I think there's a lot of rules that I should have been taking notes that need to be tightened up on this so that you don't think so damn hard.
I think 1 to 1.5 is where we're standing right now.
All right.
Unless it rounds up, but it probably doesn't. I'm sure it rounds in your favor.
So it's -1.
Yep. That's a benefit to you.
Yep. Well, no, it's so attacker. Odds ratio benefit is -1.
Okay.
And no defenders are disordered. You are going to get the charge benefit. So they're back to even. You don't have a leader. And it's not shock versus skirmishers. All right. So it's still, all right. Any attacker disordered? Yep. You got 1 disordered. So now you're back to -1. You don't have a brigadier. That's -2. In the terrain chart, nope, no effect. So you're just -2.
Oh, I should have put Carol with one of my units that's attacking. Oh well.
So roll away. Rounds up using getting any TEM. 7 minus 2 is a 5. Successful. Defending unit retreats 1 hex and then disorders. Right? So I can retreat. I think I lose the refusal. So, all right. So I retreated. You advance in.
And you have to advance in?
Well, I mean, yeah, because we're actually fighting in that hex. Ross, what he rounds up if he isn't getting any TEM. You lost me. Oh, my stomach.
You're going down.
No, it's just I'm getting that little. I get a little knot. That's all.
Okay, so they're going to advance in. Which way are they? Which way do they end up facing? Whichever way.
Hold on a second.
Please hold, everyone. Little thing going on. All right. So I'm going to look at.
I'm looking at undertaking. If all defenders vacate or only abandoned guns remain, all attacking units within the stacking limits must now advance into at least one vacated hex. Charging units have first priority, followed by non-charging units at the top of the stacks. Advance is voluntary when the defender retreats before shock. The advancing units may change facing by one vertex after the advance.
So I probably want to face this way.
Right. SR 1143. Attacker and defender compare their strengths. The concepts regarding combined addition, mountain cavalry charge. Charging into woods or cedar hexes or defending in such hexes has their strength tag. All right.
So I have a question when you're done with that.
SSDs, the ratio given chart. Odds are always expressed attacker to defender.
No, never mind.
Okay, so it was 1 to 1.5. Okay. Yeah, I'm selling all my OSG games, guys. I don't think I like that system.
Send them to me first, you ding dong.
I'm just trying to rattle the nerds. Our nerds.
Oh. Oh,
Actually,
okay. I'm going to ask you if you will allow something. If not, I am fine with it as well.
So it rounds in favor of the attacker. So it would have been, you would have rolled a 6, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you okay if I move Carol down 1? Because I did not know there was a benefit to the brigade commander being in there.
Carol down 1 where?
Well, instead of being up here, I should have moved him with one of my guys attacking.
All right, I don't care. Go ahead.
All right, great. Let's do this. Let's do. I want to do this.
Lord, I'm not selling nothing.
I'm going to do this one.
Damn mind.
If you lost your damn.
Well, you're supposed to. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait. What's going on?
Well, I mean, I don't want to say it's a rule, but I think you're supposed to go. So it's linear direction.
You're supposed to go in order?
No, I'm not going to say that. I'll look it up later. Which one did you want to do? Down at the bottom? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So designate all shock attacks. So it's going to be just this guy. 4th
So
Kentucky.
it's going to be, this time you will be 1.5 to 1. What did you try, Tim? What did I miss?
I'm going to, okay, so then you're not retreating for a green attack commitment check. Here we go. Green 5. Oh, nope. Green. So I need to roll a 4. Great. 1.
Hey.
Okay. Okay. Next, defenders, pre-shock, cohesion check.
All right. 5.
7.
I'm already disrupted. Where's my second disruption chart? Appreciate roll you. Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta roll again. Lose 1 strength point and retreat 2 hexes.
1 to 2 hexes.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So basically, everybody, he rolled for these guys to thing. He failed, so it's a second disruption. So then he had to roll again. He passed, which is good. Otherwise, he would have routed, which I would have preferred. But he loses 1 SP and retreats 1 to 2 hexes. Okay.
And you didn't think you could push through there.
All right. So now you're not going to do your pre-shock reaction fire. Now we resolve shock, but we don't have to do that because we're done, right?
Right.
But I can advance into there.
Advance is voluntary when the defender retreats before shock.
So let me ask how that would work with this extended line. Like where would they go?
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Ross, correct me if I'm wrong, but after a shock, the extended line, because you're moving the whole unit into that hex, the extended line goes away.
I mean, because there is no, yeah, I mean, there's no.
You're collapsing on, you're charging in on one hex, so the extended marker goes away.
Yeah, so I guess the question is that a good? It seems like it's a good idea because I want to keep pushing you, right? I mean,
I think it says retreat before shock. I didn't do a retreat before shock. You chased me away.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, he was not.
Right. So you were charging in, and as you charge, that's kind of simulating you charging in. And I panicked. SR 847. I'm glad he knows these damn rule numbers.
Yeah, I'm gonna look. I need to look these rules up myself so I can read. That's the only way I'm gonna get better at this, reading them. I can't have Ross here all the time.
Extended lines. If it advances, it must do so extended unless it cannot do so, in which case the extended line marker must be removed before advancing. Extended markers may not be removed voluntarily in advance. On advance by pivoting, but this is but then if you go over to where is it? Let's see. If choosing not to, but they were attacking. That doesn't make sense to me because they were driving into one hex. They were shocking one hex. I mean, regardless, you got to remove it anyhow because.
Yeah, you can't go in there because Manson.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. If extended, see, that says 847. He's right. But like I said, you don't have any choice. So.
Okay.
Well, yeah, and we appreciate it, Ross. I mean,
no, we really do.
And like I say, I'll tell you what this winter might be. It might be me shutting down, not playing, doing anything, and going into the rules for GBACW. Because when the new 3-dog gets here, I want to be correct. All these little subtleties in this game. And I thought ASL was a pain in the ass.
No, and Ross, we really do appreciate. I mean, but you're right. It is helpful not to look at, but I also it's good for me to also kind of see them in the rules too, as we're going. It's funny you say that about diving into the rules, Jeff. I was just thinking about that about ASL, but okay. All right, now we'll do our last one.
All right.
And they're not going to get any benefit. I don't think there is any benefit to the green attacker commitment check, right? Because I thought maybe having this guy in here with him might help, but it doesn't look like it.
Well, is that an extended line? So your leader's with the whole regiment.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We got our target designated. We're attacking, Manson, not Manson.
Green attacker. So because you get +1 because of the rain, and you get -1 because of the leader.
And because of the star. Yep. Okay. So it's an even roll. 5. Woo. Whew. Whew, boy. Okay. And now we do the retreat before shock. Green attacker. Oh, we already did that. Defenders pre-shock cohesion check. And you got a leader on there. So you get that too. So it's an even 5.
6. So I get +1 rain. I get -1 and rain +1. So it's 5.
And he rolls a.
Hold on.
No, I was just prepping everybody.
3. I'm good.
He's good. Okay.
Yeah, Ross. It doesn't make sense to me that his whole force was shocking one hex, not an extended line hex. So that means to me, kind of think of the Pickett's charge, where they bullshit, but they talked about the cops of trees, folks. All those units focusing into the one hex. I swear to God that I want to say that why it sticks in my head that extended line collapses because they're charging into one location.
Yeah. Your idea of it to me makes more sense, Joe.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead. It's fire time for me, so we're going to do I got
Pre-shot.
12. I'm disrupted, so I can't prep fire. So it's 12 plus 1. It's just 12 straight up. And a 9. That's a hit. So I just rolled a 9 on a 12. That's a 1D on your unit, and that's going to be a second disruption, so he's going to end up losing 2 steps and retreating. Yeah. Oh, there goes I got to take my pills. So anyhow, your 29th Tennessee loses 2. He's going to lose 1 strength point right off the bat so that you understand the system for the fire. All right. Then he's got a big D, so that's a second disruption. And if you look at go look at the chart from fire, the second disruption chart.
Uh-huh. I'll get it. Go ahead. Do your stuff.
All right.
Actually, I probably don't want to. No, never mind. I wouldn't have known that. One in one place, lost in another. Oh, shoot. Does my leader go with him? I hope so. If not, I'm in trouble. And now that guy's definitely out of command. Let's see here if I can find it. So the leader was a part of, let's see, where would I look that up? Retreat. Leader, retreat. Shock. Leader can. Okay. Thanks, Ross. All right, let's look at what else is going on here. Okay. And that is that for that. Okay, thanks. 12.72. That.
I forgot to tell you about my latest diabetes conundrum.
Uh-oh. You want to
The
tell
medicine that I've been taking for 5 years.
Want to tell everybody? Yeah. Good.
Can't get it no more.
What?
Because my insurance company now, the new insurance we have, they don't accept that as a legitimate medicine.
Oh, sheesh.
Like, lady, I've been taking this for 5-6 years, no side effects, and it's worked. And now I can't get it on my insurance. I have to pay for it myself. That's like $600 a month without insurance.
Woo.
So I got my doctor has to change my medicine.
Great. Congratulations. That's a bummer. Okay, I'm going to pull the next shit out. Okay.
Yeah, where did we end up?
I retreated.
So what? Yeah, what was the? Okay, so was it? So it's just fire. It's not pre-shock fire. So it was just another step loss.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait.
So you lost 1 initially.
Yeah.
All right, and then with the second disruption, you lost another one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No roll.
So 2 of your fucking shocks worked great, and 1 didn't.
Yeah. Now this guy's isolated by himself. Okay, you're up.
Oh, my chit got drawn?
Yep. Kick my guys out.
All right, well, fortunately for you, I cannot close in advanced mode. And I have some guns that, oh, that's right. He can change facing and fire. Artillery. hate this, man, when I get this knot in my stomach.
So I shouldn't have. Well, I don't know.
What?
That's a reason to do it in the order you suggested. Yeah, I should have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Post-shock automatic disorder. We forgot to do that. Good catch. Sorry. I always forget that. So it'd been cool if on the charts, granted, I know the step is in there.
Oh, yeah, it's not. It doesn't say that, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Apply post-shot automatic disorder. So all my guys disorder.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if they would put so you don't have to go look in the rule book.
Well, they definitely need to put the rule reference.
11.4. 11.4.
Automatic post 11.48.
All right, attacking units only. All attacking infantry and dismounted cavalry in good order are now automatically disordered. They're already disordered. Each stack of attacking units except mounted cavalry with at least one already disordered unit suffers a 1 strength point loss. Damn. So you got to suffer another strength point. Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah. That was a poor. But I have to do it, so I don't know what. I'm sure there's better ways to do it.
All mounted cavalry in good order is disordered. All disordered mounted cavalry are now blown. Defending units under. That's it. You already chased me away, and I chased you away. So. Not those guys. Oh yeah, you got to do your. That's a good point. I saw somebody do that up in Gettysburg, Nord, a few years back when I went up there. Made big old charts. Oh, sorry.
All right, so he did that. That guy just disrupted. This guy is going to just take a step loss.
Still, it doesn't matter how, this is what these guys created this game for, this system for. There is no deeper, even Gettysburg 77 is not as deep as this. They were dismounted, Nord. Yeah, see, we got to look up when the new 3 dog stuff gets here, look up the horse holder.
Oh, well, hey, these guys don't have to be, he doesn't have to extend it anymore because he's only 6 now, so. All right.
You're one at the bottom. Did you get him?
Yep.
All right. So now we're into my turn. All right. So I guess I'll start with Chick.
And this is not pancake. This is sloping terrain.
My dumbass, I didn't want to do it, but I should have done it. I could have moved my artillery, and I didn't. I could have withdrawn them, but I didn't. So let's do this. I wanna. I mean, what you want, what you really, really want. Changing facing. Changing one vertex to fire. 7.22. In addition to above, units under attack force. They're not linear. So I'm going to change. And it says, tell you one thing though, their charts, the charts for GBACW are pretty good. Oh yeah. There's nothing. Yeah, nothing touches this line. William, did you see my final video on Line of Battle and what my faults were? I won't let this. I'm not going to sell the games or anything, but it has nothing compared to this. I was having issues with other than the orders. I was having issues with the realism. Artillery, firing. So nothing about changing facing one. All right, so I'm going to turn my guns. My guns are getting turned, buddy. They're getting turned. Oh, by the way. Boom. And we're going to fire. We're going to fire. It's only one hex turn. we're going to fire 2 H12s at point blanky range. That is +4. It's going to end up being +3 because of the weather. So, these small guns, boy. 2 + 3, that's a 3, a 5. Point blank range. All right, that's going to be a D-2 on your. I just blasted these guys with canister, so roll on your top unit there, right there. With a, it's D-2, so D-1 because of the rain.
Well, what's mass fire? How many people need to be in the hex?
Is it 8 or more, I think?
Well, these guys have 8. Did you count that?
No, I'm firing canister. At your, is it, I think that's only an artillery at, I want to say that's at long range. I don't think a canister. It's,
okay. Well, he broke.
I don't think 8.34.
So
could be wrong. Firing shot and shell range. So no.
Okay. So he disrupted again, so it's going to lose 1 SP and back up.
And because he disrupted in the hex, the guy below him's got to roll.
And then the guy will also roll again for your shot.
No, it's canister.
Huh?
Canister fire, no.
Oh, you only fire at 1 unit?
Yeah, canister fire hits the front unit.
Oh, the top unit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's a system's cool. It's fine. It's fun. The orders are great. But if you told me if I wanted realism in the MMP Civil War games, the closest thing you're going to get, I think, is CWBS, which I think those are awesome games. William, I think I asked you this last week. How many of these games do you have in GBACW?
Yeah, they're fine.
Oh, gosh, stayed there, didn't he? Okay. All right, so that's all of that. Now you can return. Oh, I'm sorry. Before you retreated, you could return fire. So he was, what was his strength before I shot at him?
5.
5. So you could do 5 carbines, and well, they're disrupted to start with. So you would get a 5 at point blank with the rain -1, 5 -1.
Right, well, a 7, so 6.
All right.
So D+2, little D +2
Because of the rain. And my leader
+3 then. And then your leader.
Wait a minute, you just shot 5. You rolled a what? 7?
Yeah, but it's a 6.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, 6. Okay, so D+2. Well, if it's is it a 6 or a 7?
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
D+1. All right, and I got a leader.
It's a D+1. Yeah, you'll be fine. Okay.
Now your bottom guy could have shot. Now, okay, so here's the deal. Now this is going to be optional. So you would have been able to fire 2 more strength points off the bottom guy, but you know darn well that extended line sitting right there is going to shoot it. So you can save your fire.
Okay.
Shoot it because you know that's up to you. That would be your option. There's one of the fog of war of this game because you don't know if I'm going to do that or not.
Sure. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to fire 6 from here. I'm going to fire.
Another reason it doesn't make sense to do that is because it doesn't bump me up a new column.
Right. Yeah. Because now you're going to shoot the full strength.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. It would have moved me up a column.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to fire 6 prepared, point blank. So that's 6 + 2, the range 6 + 1. Oh, fucking great roll. A 2, D-1. Go ahead and return your fire.
So it's a D, even D.
No, I already subtracted D-1. Oh, 1 plus what I say.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, it was 1 + 1 because of the rain. So it's a D-1. I only fired 6.
Right. So it's an okay. I think it's an even D, but we'll go whatever. I think
No, I rolled a 1.
doesn't matter. I busted. So
Oh. Well, you got to shoot first, dude. No, come on. No, we got to make this right. So I fired 6 prepared fire,
yep.
point blank range. So that was 6 plus 2.
Yep.
With the range, made 6 plus 1.
Yep.
All right. A table 6. I get a +1. I rolled a 1 on a 6. That's a 2. Makes it a 2. That's a D minus 1.
Yep. And then I had the rain causes a +1, right? To
your cohesion roll. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
no, Todd, that's not you. You got to fire first. So do your fire. That would be your fire roll.
Oh, okay.
So you would have rolled an 8 on a 3.
Yep.
No adjustments. You would have got a -1 for the rain. So at 8,
7.
you would have rolled a 7 on a 3, which is what? A D plus 1.
D plus
All right.
1.
I'm gonna roll. So now we can both roll. All right. I got a 4, 5, 6. I'm good.
And then then I'm gonna roll. Even mine's an even roll, so I'm fine.
And you're good.
Okay.
All right. So that takes care of that. Now this is going to be interesting. I'm going to collapse my line. What do we here? 1. Oops. Do-do-do. So 1, 2, 3 with a change of facing. Oops. All right, that's all of that. Oh, I need to get some guns that I can shoot. Oh, hello. I didn't see that. Perfect. All right, let's shoot right here.
Where? Where to where?
Where I just put that range marker.
Okay. You can shoot them when they're next to your guys.
Yeah, they're not blocking them. So we're going to shoot 6 L's at 3 hexes. That's canister. That's 0. All right, well, -1. So we're going to shoot 6 minus 1. 3, that's a 2 in canister. D minus 1, so D straight up on your 29th Tennessee. And they can't shoot back because they can't reach that far. Damn, you roll an awful lot of 8s and 9s. For fire and for cohesion. Now I got a headache coming on. Jesus Christ, what a day this has been. $25 people out there. I know 25 people ain't said hello. Say hello.
Hello.
So that's right. You did too. You said be in the Death Valley plus the expansion. That's such a great box, William. So many small scenarios in there you can play. Yeah, no, Into the Woods is not. I still say that of all the works that have currently been done, that the Into the Woods is still, it's the best of the designs, I think. Death Valley's the most bang for your buck. All right, so now I'm going to attempt to rally guy down below. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can shoot some more of my guns. Let's rally this guy first. This guy down here. Oh no, that's yellow. I'm still in brown. My bad. I can attempt to rally that guy. Oh yeah, let's do that. We'll rally these guys. I got a leader that's a 5, so he's a 6. Rain back to a 5. This rain is causing a lot more headache than he recovered. All right. I think what I want to do first is let's fire different elevations. Let's fire these L's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where?
They're on an upper elevation, so we're going to fire from
Where
here to here. All right. 6 at 5. 6Ls at 5 is going to be a -1.
And he can see him because it's sloping.
We're on the same elevation.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then my infantry guys are down lower.
Gotcha.
So 6, 5. So -1, -2. That's almost not even worth shooting. And we might get a disruption. Oh, 8 and a 6.
Who'd you fire on?
Hold on. 8. What did I roll? I said an 8, so that's a 6. That's going to be a D+1 on this guy, which is going to be a D+2.
2. He's fine.
Oh, good roll. All right. Is there woods right there? No. All right. See what we got here. That's where the other skirmishers from. Okay. So 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even going to do that. But I need to move these guys up. Or I think I want to do this. I think I want to take him. Go. 1, 2, 3. Right. I think I want to go here. One, damn it. 1, 2, 3. And that takes care of my brown brigade. I don't need to do anything with those guys. Hey, what? Those guys are all green. You get them things rattling. Actually, almost everything we got except for your cav and the artillery is green. Like that's
yeah. No, your Minnesota boys are fine. And your first 10th Indianas are good. You got a couple non-green boys.
I think I want to charge. No, I don't need to do that. All right, let's go with my yellow brigade. Got to rally. Oh, I already did the one for him, so we'll do him. I did that out of sequence. Sorry. And he rallied. The 4, 5. Yeah, he rallied. All right. 6, 6, 11. I tell you what, man, we took some freaking strength losses. I know that. All right, Green Brigade. I don't really need to do anything. So we'll move him up 1. All right, next chip.
Good. Pull away.
Pull away. Where you been putting him at? Up top?
Okay. Yeah, put him up top.
Me again. Me again. All right, well, let's start with the cannons again. Let's fire 2 at point blank. +4. Oh, lower elevation. Oh, that's for shot and shell. So +4, +3 because of the range. So 2 + 3 again. Oh, out of ammo. So that's going to be a 5. Let's make it a 6 on a 2. It's a D-1, so a D straight up on your cab right there. Oh, wait, they get to fire first. They can fire at the guns. Yeah, you're probably going to because the chances are you might run away.
So do I know what's happening?
Return fire on your cab at the guns right there.
Oh, I thought that guy already. Oh.
This is a new turn.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And if you don't shoot, thinking you're going to shoot at this guy, then you might, when you roll for your cohesion check, you might run away and not get to shoot. So that's why you're probably best to shoot at the artillery.
Okay. So 5, 4.
Yeah, we were talking about that, Ross. So But I thought he had to do that during his activation. Or is that automatic? I think it's automatic. All right, so I'm sorry. You rolled what? A 3? Oh, wait a minute. Any unit disordered firing. So 3 minus 1 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 is a 4.
Yeah.
All right. On the 3 chart is a D minus 1. So it's going to be a D straight up. I got a leader, so I got to be a 9. Yep. All right. So now you got to do your. Jesus.
What am I doing?
I rolled a 5. It was a 6. He's a 2. It was a D minus 1, so a D straight up for your cohesion.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. All right. He said this guy here is. It happens at the end of his activation. Okay. Yeah. So your guy's not extended anymore. All right. Okay. So now I'm going to fire with these guys again. So it's going to be 6 plus 1 plus 2 back 1. So 6 plus 1. Oh, that's 2 times in a row he's done that. So that is a 2. That's a D minus 1. So a D straight up again on the 5th Tennessee.
He's now lost half of his.
Yeah, it's got to be less than half if he becomes collapsed. But at least you're getting him out of there. Now, he doesn't have to go there, you know. He can go right back on top of that other disrupted unit. It doesn't affect the unit he routed into or retreated into.
Okay.
Because he goes in on top of it.
Okay.
All right, so that takes care of that. All right, we're going to move this guy up 1. Oh, your guns are still sitting way back there. You haven't had an activation for them yet, have you?
No.
Brown, brown, brown. All right. My guy's in that gap now, but they are on a higher elevation. So let's shoot. Check that. They're down below. So let's shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't like that. I don't. All right. Nope. I think I'm done with that. My guns are good where they are. I think I need to recover anybody. Can't shoot at anybody else. All right, Chip. And here you go. Me again. All right, now if I do anything this time.
Can you go 3 in a row?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Is this 6th game here where you can't do that? Yeah, you're going to go 2. So, all right, Carol.
Good. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, mine should be here. You know, Casca, I went there and I ordered that. I figured, that's the least I can do for Mr. Herman since he happens to send me some free stuff. So I thought, you know what, I'll go buy that. And I don't know how they tricked me into it, but I ended up buying 4.
I'm just going to rally my guys.
Nice, Ross. Have you played Blind Swords at all, Ross? So now remember your leader, he can move and then do a rally at the end of his movement.
Okay. Well, I guess before I do that.
Yeah, the the crap flanks of Gettysburg, Nord. Yeah, that was me.
If one guy moves, I mean, it's by regiment, right? Or by
what? Fatigue?
Well, rallying. Like if somebody moves in that regiment, can someone else, another regiment, rally, or does everyone have?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's individual units. I didn't buy the box this time because I have these 3-inch GMT boxes that I need to fill. So I think all 4 of those games. I don't know. The first day of Gettysburg might have been one I should have dropped a box in, but I didn't.
Never mind. He's gonna move here. All right. So we'll try to rally the guys up top.
Everybody's just now getting them, William.
All right. So everything's gonna be a +1. So he breaks.
He just stays disrupted.
Okay. Guy below him. So he's 6.
Disrupted.
This will be an even roll because of the star. So 5. So it's just gonna be an even roll. It's fine. It's got to be a +1. So he breaks an 8. So he doesn't. He's just disrupted. So okay.
So now if nobody moves, this is their second activation, right? Well, I think your artillery might be able to shoot now, Todd. Yeah, they can. So if none of those guys move, then on your next activation, oh no, you did shock. Yeah. So.
I mean, this guy moved.
Oh, you moved him? Okay. And you did a shock. So this is okay. So no fatigue, but if you do anything on the next turn, I think they should simplify that a little bit.
You're saying this guy,
he can fire.
I guess
he's
you
got a
can
couple
see.
targets you can shoot at. Yeah. Shoot them guns. That's right. And that's going to be, well, it's down the, no, it's not. That's flank fire. I didn't think about that. Duh.
So it's straight up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but Nord, I think they're almost all the blind swords games are, I think they're all 20%. So I spent $187.
So yeah, Revolution's having a sale. I don't need to buy any blind swords because Andrew's my source for those. I think. I mean, we just freaking play his, and then also OSG's having a 20% sale on their games on print. So that's a good deal too if you want to try those out. But Jeff's selling all of his for $3 each. So I'm sorry, I got stalled. I got stalled out there, everybody. It's gonna be a joke roll. So long.
Nord, you buy what you like, brother. Do you even have any blind swords games, Nord? You shooting your guns?
Yeah, it's a 5. So it's a 2 out of 5. And so I'm low ammo, so it's a D-2.
Flank fire.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, but it's also range, so it's D-. Flank fire is only +1, so you'd be shooting at a D-2.
D-1.
So it's -2 for ammo. Oh no, you fixed the ammo, didn't you?
I did fix the ammo.
Yeah. Oh, so it's D-1 and then -1 more for the range, but then it's flank fire. You're right. Yeah, D-1.
So I rolled. So it's a 6 on the 2 is a D-1.
Right. So, all right. So you hit a. Oh, I'm sorry.
So you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's got a leader. You can't do nothing.
With the roll of like a 9 or something.
Now, if I roll a 9, it's going to go down to an. Oh yeah, because of the. You're right. Good call.
He's fine.
No, that's black. Those are Black Swan. Blind Swords is a lot more detailed, and it's regiment level. All right, so that's your yellow. Did
Zolly.
you even do anything with the white? Oh no, you have separate draws, right?
Yep. Zolly's up.
There you go. You can get him active. Oh man, I kept forgetting to move my damn skirmishers. Oh, but they can withdraw. Oh, yeah, I don't
Go ahead.
No, they can withdraw when you move in. So
As soon as I move adjacent.
yeah, if you intend on moving adjacent, I can move away. But, and all they don't pay the penalty for terrain. They just got to roll for UDD.
And everyone's got half movement, right?
Yeah.
So
no flank shot bonus for shot and cell range. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think it mattered.
4.
Another subtlety.
What's that?
There's no flank bonus for shot and shell range shots for artillery.
Oh, so we shouldn't have got that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It didn't do nothing. Oh. Lord, I'm still waiting for you to play a GBACW game. I know you were messing around with 3 Dog, but I'm sure you didn't have that set up because that's a big game. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, man, that freaking heat and then that rain, that just knocked the crap out of me. Oh,
yeah. Well, I don't want to do that move. Yeah, why not?
I want to get back over on my AMFS board, get ready to go into these night turns, see what happens. Long Street attacks at the CWS Expo. Oh, sweet, David. I know, Rob. I'm sorry. I told you I was going to play that golf tournament today, and it was 8 people on the same hole because you play 2 teams, and it was just long. But we did take 3rd place, so I got some money coming. And it was $1,000 tournament. So
does everyone have to be facing the same way in a hex? Is that right?
Yeah. And if there's a unit in there, you have to change to their facing. You sold your first edition of 3 Dog. Do you have the new one on pre-order? No, the unit. Yeah, so he has to be facing the same direction the unit that was in there was when he moves it. Can the mounted cavalry move in there with the infantry?
The mounted cavalry was in there first.
Oh. Damn right, Danny. They better. Oh my God. $63 for 3 Dog. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, most of you guys don't know too much about Stepping into Hell. That game is a mind bender. In the Shiloh into the wilderness, and you can shoot into the woods, you can shoot through the first woods hex. You're not doing that in the wilderness game. And then you got to worry about setting the woods on fire. And you got to worry about drifting off your march order, off your march path or your advanced path. You'll see 24 people there. There's more of you out there need to say, hey, say hey. Don't make me go put my teeth in.
Jeff, I just moved adjacent.
Oh, all right. Let me just run away. Run away! So I can go 1 hex, roll for my UDD. He passes. We're going to go another one. All right.
New chit.
New cheat already?
Yep, Zalaki Kafir.
Ollie Coper.
So when do you check command? Like he's in command now.
Once at the beginning of the phase.
All right, so right now he's back in command.
Yeah, but this would be 3 in a row for you.
Oh, Union can't go 3. It's not just the 1 activation. Okay.
Yeah. So let's do the random event. Roll on that. A 0, nothing. All right, and then I'll go get this out. All right. So if I do anything except for artillery fire or rally with the front 2 brigades, actually the yellow one didn't do nothing either last time. So do I want to do anything with them? I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. Don't want to fire with those guns. I want to rally those guns. Get their ammo back. Do that. I like the fact that you put a replenish ammo button on there. That's nice.
Yep, that's good.
All right. The green, I don't think I need to do anything, Todd. Nope. All right. Next chit. All right. That's me again. I'm not going to do nothing. Go to you, Zolikoffer. Zolikoffer, OGI Racing. The woods to the right of the Confederate Hospital is my. Oh, really? The woods to the right of the Confederate Hospital. Get out of here. That's cool. That's nice stuff, OG. Okay, so your name doesn't exactly go with what we're doing here. So do you war game a little bit there, OG? It's not our OG, I don't think. This is different.
No, this is different.
Oh, sweet. What do you enjoy, OG? ACW, I would think, because you're here. What else? You like any World War II? Any Napoleonics? Any particular games you play? We're always interested to know. Are you starting to wear down yourself?
Is that
from the long day of gaming?
who, me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't game there. Someone asked me, "Oh, do you want to play a game?" Like, first of all, I don't know how long I'll be here, and second of all, I'm enjoying just watching people play, especially ASL. And then I said, and I got a game tonight I'm playing, so I'm good.
What are you playing tonight? Your block game?
You right now?
Oh yeah, it is nighttime. And welcome, OG, for popping in here. Oh, here we go. How about oh yeah, you play any of the stuff from the old John Tiller stuff or from War Game Design Group? I have that entire Panzer. I have the squad battles, the Panzer campaigns, all the ACW stuff, which I need to start playing online.
Hey, so if 2010th C starts behind at the bottom of the stack, do they have to spend a point to move in front of the stack and then out?
All right, so it says that if units are stacked together, that's not considered moving through. So no. Oh, I love the Tiller stuff. And the AI has just done nothing but gotten better and better and better every year.
And I'm sorry, when does the general move again?
He's a division commander, so he can move with any of the brigades.
Anytime a brigade moves, he can move or whatever.
Well, he can move with one of the yeah. This is weird because you have 2 separate activations for your brigades. So yeah, you could move him right now with the formation. Oh yeah, BA. Before you guys dump $300 on that game, all right? Because Todd and somebody else convinced me to not buy that game. Go over and watch Big Board's reviews, his last couple videos. Matt would just watch his last one. Because that was the final convincing factor for me, because it looked like such a wonderful game. Yeah, those skirmishers, other than just maybe slowing you down at the start, they really don't. It's not much of a purpose, really. There's a smart lad.
What's the so Zolik under advance? What's his? I don't understand his movement rate. Like does he always move 8?
No, the leaders are 10.
So he can move 5.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think the weather affects. No, the weather does not affect the leaders.
Okay. Okay, let's move, and then the last counter will be Zolly. So if I move or fire with any of these guys, they'll fatigue, right?
I'm sorry. Yeah, because this will be your third, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So
okay, yeah, but okay and 0 fatigue's not going to hurt you.
Oh, okay.
Nord, my name's actually in that rule book. I finally got my name in a rule book. I know it's odd. Hexy played a game like that. It's actually kind of fun, to be honest with you.
What? Okay, now we got some line of sight stuff to talk about.
All right.
This guy.
So he's up high.
Yep.
So nothing.
He's currently higher than everyone that we can see on the screen right now.
Yeah, and you can always shoot over, and the only time your troops come into question is when they're within 2 hexes of the unit. So, I mean, he can hit anything on that back ridge, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I was Nord. Fun little game. It's it'll test your brain.
He can see. Can he even see these guys down here in that valley?
No.
I mean,
no, because that little finger's sticking out.
This one here, but what about this one?
See, they're below it too. Plus, you got that tree line. Well, that tree line doesn't block. I don't know, Todd. I don't see it. That's a gradual slope.
Now I can see this one blocking it because it is because it goes up and down. But this one from here, if you look at the line of sight from here to here,
I'm looking. To me, that's gradual slope. But he's right up. I always get thrown off by that. Right up. I'm gonna say, oh no, but okay. Now here's the reason why he couldn't, because there's a unit on a higher elevation, a friendly unit, within 2 hexes of it.
Okay. Oh, gotcha.
Now, the extended line marker, if you want to shoot at that, yeah, I'll say go for it.
Okay, that's funny because I would think he is actually blocked because, well, let's take a look here. Whoops. See, because that's interesting.
I say you can hit him.
Okay.
It's gradual slopes. Doug, that's a good one to start with. They're saying the inflection point one might be a good one too.
Yeah. And that magazine will probably be pretty good, I imagine. I'm not getting it just because I'm not getting into another system. But the only reason I'd want to get that is because I think I want to get that Market Garden game and the France game when they come out in 2 or 3 or 4 years. But that magazine could be probably pretty helpful because that guy that does that's good. All right, so let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. L at 6 is going to be minus 1 million. So it's minus 1, minus 2 for the rain. Why not?
William.
Can these get?
Are you going to pre-order the magazine for BCS?
Who?
You.
I don't know. I can't decide because
it's only 30-some bucks.
I'm not going to play it this year, probably. Can I fire the guns together or no?
If they're in the same hex, yeah.
Okay, it's probably a good idea, right?
Mm-hmm. And you use the worst rated subtraction.
So it's the same. 4 minus 2.
Okay, fire away, Grizzly.
Come on, buddy. Great.
0.
All right.
That's the first shit roll I've seen you make. What were you shooting at? You were shooting my after, right?
Yeah. Okay, so does this guy as soon as he gets in command, is he out of his old attack order?
No, your command status. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember he was out of command. Okay, so I can take that off. Okay. Calm down there.
Well, he stays out of command until the next turn.
No, he was in command again.
Oh.
Okay. 1.
Baltimore, Maryland, or over here in Maryland, just over. I always get my games within 2 days when they ship them. Just over the hill. All right. Oh, that's mounted cavalry. Oh, wait. I don't know. Skirmishers can do that with mounted cavalry. Hold on. Skirmishers are a little bit different animal. Ross, you still there? Or did you fall asleep?
I'll move my other guys while you're doing that.
All right. But can only do so when enemy infantry unit commits. Okay.
Oh.
Damn, if you shock attack him, it doesn't cost you any fatigue.
Why is that?
Just doesn't against skirmishers. And I can't retreat from mounted cavalry. Yeah, so I was just looking. I can't. It says I can retreat from infantry, but not mounted cavalry. I guess I could do a reaction. Let me see if I can change the spacing. No, fuck no, I failed. Oh, there's a penalty for that somewhere. Reaction movement, reaction change, roll. Oh, hold on.
What's up?
He's dead. I tried the reaction change.
Yeah.
And I failed.
So what?
And I had to roll again. So.
Oh, is that a why? Whoa, why?
Because I failed.
Is that a UDD or something?
Yep.
Okay. Yay. My plan worked, but I didn't even know if it would work. I didn't even know what I was doing. When do they take their fatigue? Immediately?
Yeah, the minute you execute it, they go into a fatigue.
Okay, so who do you put on the leader? Or is that
on the brigade leader?
Okay. And that is that. That's the turn. Well, let's hold on. Let's walk through it easy. Hold on. All right, so that's all they're going to do. Okay. That's the that's all the counters. So now commander movement phase, you don't have that because we don't have core overall. Replacement recovery, we don't do that. Combat effectiveness, players check to see if any brigade or division are combat ineffective. What does
we don't have anything yet.
And can you remind me what that is? I mean,
so if everybody was like disordered in a brigade,
okay,
or if you had so many that were routed or eliminated and so many disordered, but you don't.
Okay, so that's why it was important. That's why I rallied all those guys that last time because I was getting close. Yep. I mean, 4 out of the 6 are.
Jesus Christ, Casca, where are they shipping it to?
4 out of the 6 are disrupted. Does that matter?
I don't think so, Todd. I don't think so.
All right, so I'll look it up. So
It's near the back of the book. I got it.
I need to do it too.
Here we go. All right, so combat ineffective.
And if you find it, let me know where it is.
Yep. 13.21. All regiments are either eliminated, collapsed, disordered, or routed.
Okay.
All.
Okay.
Or more than half of the brigade's regiments are eliminated, collapsed, or routed. We don't know about a collapse yet, do we?
Okay. So it's over half when it's more serious than disordered. Okay. And then we turn the record track phase. So we advance it to a 10 o'clock, which I'll do.
Yeah, and I'm out of juice for tonight. I think we should sit here and chit chat.
Okay, that's fine.
Minutes.
Yeah, I thought we'd probably make it to a turn based on what was going on. So I'm just going to move.
All right, so we engaged. We got into the fight, and two of your 3 initial shocks were successful, which is really interesting because you had less strength with that shock in the upper corner. And now that I think about it, I can see why you would have done a shock with those units because they weren't green. So that was good. Are all the rest of your units except for artillery? They're all only your artillery and cavalry is the only non-green units you have.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. This is a very interesting scenario.
It was like that first one. And all my Minnesota boys in the back and the Ohio boys, they're good. All right, so 2 shocks, and then you were in my face in my return fires or my fires on my next activation. Push them back. That poor cavalry, they got chewed up pretty good up in the top corner. And then that 1 infantry regiment that ended up taking total 4 losses. And make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button on this thing.
Yeah,
it helps out. It helps with the algorithm.
Yeah.
Invite all your friends over to watch the channel.
More you comment, blah, blah,
we're
blah.
going to get better at this. So, I'm learning a bunch of shit. Todd's learning the game. I think, and you know what? Round of applause for Mr. WarDRobe.
Let's everybody applaud how amazing I am. Come on, everybody.
He has really done a great job, I think, learning this system. So give him a little bit of applause.
Yeah, do the hearts or the whatevers. Oh, Todd's great. Todd's the greatest.
Everybody send him $100.
Yeah, one.
Nord, you first.
Can you?
So, what are the odds we're going to go next Saturday? Any idea?
That's actually interesting because let me look at the calendar. So,
I think what I want to do, Ross, if we're down to go in the next Saturday or 2, you want to get on here with us, and that way you can. We don't have to keep looking over for your text. You can just answer. You can just say something when we don't catch it.
Yeah, we can go next Saturday.
All right. Ross, you want to jump in with us next Saturday? We'll send you the link. You can just join us on StreamYard. You don't have to have a camera if you don't want.
Yeah, I mean, McMurray's on here a lot without a camera, so.
Yep, there we go. I will send you the link for the StreamYard when we decide to do this next week. So, well, I'm still so glad we figured out that StreamYard thing.
And we'll probably just ask you real quick, give us your game history thing or something like, you have to do. It's a war gamer law.
Oh, yeah. We'll do to him what was done to us.
What are you talking about?
Bring him in and question him.
Yes, that's right.
Get as much out of him as we can.
Yeah, thanks again, everybody, for helping out. So I don't know, Jeff. I mean, I'm gonna finish out the game. It's only 3 more turns, but I don't see anything happening here because all my guys are green, and you got some green guys, but you're first Kentucky, you're Indiana, you're Maine.
Yeah, this is a tough one. I'm gonna have to. It's been a long time since I read about this. I mean, a long time. And I think, matter of fact, I think the only thing I read about it, I want to say, was in Lee's Lieutenants, but it might have been something else. But there's some funny story about Zollicoffer that I don't remember. He did something silly or something.
Silly.
Anybody knows that in chat, let us know.
So, oh, yeah. I remember someone talked about something.
He did something silly or stupid or something. And look, Nordstone took these guys off on a freaking Library of Napoleonic Battles game. That's all the chat for the last 10 minutes.
Hey, start your own channel, bro.
Yeah, bro. Nord. Yeah.
Invite us over. We do need those, since those Thursday night gamers. I really do wish those Thursday night gamers would do like this, because I think that Library of Napoleonic Battles would do pretty decent on them. Since we're not playing it right now, I kind of wish someone would. Let's see. I know Nord's playing it, and let's see. I think. Oh well, we do have John Mag, who I've actually met pretty.
Oh yeah, I chatted with him this morning.
Yeah, he plays often. He doesn't play live, but he plays. I feel like.
He was on Rob's channel this morning.
I thought. I thought someone else played that. I know Dolgis has played, or some of those guys, but they don't. Very few people play live because it's not as
Well, there's very few people that are. Well, put it this way, I think we're the only ones playing this freaking system live.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think I've seen anybody do this live that I can recall. It's a tough game to do live. I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I would say we're pretty much like Rob, who plays ASL live super fast and gets through whole games in one sitting solo with a million pieces.
And he still has to look at rules too. So
not very often though. Rob rarely looks up rules. That guy just like, I'm going to do this, this, and this, and this, and then that would do.
Yeah, but when he does, it's usually some off the wall thing.
Right, but that's ASL.
We're catching on this here, but you know what? It's funny because now there's a couple rules that stay in the back of my head now that I didn't apply before. And I'm sure after another couple weeks, there'll be a couple more rules that stay in the back of my head. So, I mean, and we said 2 more people. I know everybody knows y'all are coming in. At least say hello if you're in the chat. Let us know you were in here and taking a peek. And so y'all are going to freak out when Todd and I decide to play a damn we'll go back to OSG and play another one, because we will.
Thanks, Doug.
Thanks, Doug. Yeah, appreciate that. Ashley, Greg, if that's both of you.
Yep. Charles, OSG. I prefer Napoleonics over most ACW. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. There's something cool at the live stream. It's kind of nice, the interaction, I think. It's kind of nice.
Well, and I hope you guys are picking up stuff watching this. We're playing these small scenarios. I mean, you're talking, these were low-level fights with a lot of green troops early in the war. And, Ross just said it a minute ago, the guy that can break up the green units faster is usually going to prevail here. But, I mean, even Stigler said that he doesn't think I think it's in the designer's notes that reaching that automatic victory hex is really and it almost sounds like they said it's not possible because there is enough Union troops here. So unless your cavalry mounted and was able to ride around them.
Thanks, Nordic. Yeah, we had a guy, Chuck, helping us with the rules. And I kind of abandoned Chuck because I've not played the game in a while. We kind of had a long break there. So
we'll go back to it.
Poor Chuck. I left him. Not our Charles, that's on here. Chuck something. Part of the
longest tenured. He's like part of the team. Nord has become too. It is that Nord lives so stinking close.
You want to get on here, Nord?
We're going to meet one day, buddy. We are going to meet one day. I've still got this thing in the back of my head about trying to figure out somehow next year to just have not a gameplay thing. I mean, that would be cool, but just because they already do that. But just those that are available, maybe try to plan it out a few months ahead of time. Say, hey, we're all just going to meet at Gettysburg and spend a day. Hang out, walk around, get Phil out there with us to give us the rundown on things.
Yeah, you definitely need to do that. Just do a one day, like do a day 1 or day 2 battle walk. That'd be really good.
A really good time. And I know a bunch of people that would do it. It'll happen. Yeah, it would be fun. Jerry, I know you'll be up there. I haven't seen you put up a sculpt here in the last week or so. I saw was it a case monkey, a guy you did or something? Was the last one I saw. You talk about a guy that can build sculpts. Jesus Christ.
You guys go tour the battlefield day, choose a day to tour, 1 or 2, and then you go to that restaurant we went to because it was pretty good. It was decent.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
You can stay in your car in Hexy's parking lot.
Yes, we will allow that. And I have 2 bathrooms. I might make one available to the public.
But if you get in trouble for parking and sleeping in the parking lot, he will deny any knowledge of you.
I don't know anybody from South Carolina.
What? That's weird. Are they even a part of our country? I can see it now. He will abandon.
That would be, people go to Gettysburg. They just go, they take themselves around the battlefield, or they go and they get a tour guide, or they go with a tour group. I think it would be cool just for a bunch of people that play Civil War games just to meet up there. Not play a game. I mean, but can you imagine a bunch of gamers that play? Let's say you get 20 people that play this system, meet up at Gettysburg, and we're not playing a game. Can you imagine the discussions we would have at points on the battlefield that would refer to Three Dog and talking about the game?
Well, definitely take at least some images on a map and an iPad and look at it and move around so you don't have to take your maps out there.
Yeah. Doug, SCS games are great games to learn. Wargaming, hex and counter wargaming. Simple 8 pages of rules for the standards, and they make so many of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that garage is huge. You could park your car in there. We could still play. He's been cleaning it out too. So come on down.
Yeah, I think we would have a blast at Gettysburg. I think that'd be a great deal. Get a whole bunch of people down there. So who will be the first to have a skirmish game covering what's happening? I know, yeah, Chuck. I've been watching a little bit of that. And not a whole lot yet, but we'll see. The only battle we're going to play is I'm going to be the 20th Maine, and I'm going to charge down and throw your ass down the hill, Lord. A couple of sutlers up yonder in Gettysburg.
Yep.
Jerry, you still owe me a damn game. I'm never going to forget. Never going to forget.
Rude.
I know. He was working on the 7-day stuff in his system. Yeah, so those of you that don't know, Ulan or Ulan Games, you can Google it, you'll come up with it. He has a bunch of print and play, free hex and counter games, lots of battles, and some unheard ones over here in the Civil War. And they're quite good, actually. He's got a nice Gettysburg one, too. And he also makes a Vassal mod for those.
Vassal mod.
So check him out. You get him for free. Yeah, I know that would be kind of. Well, then again, I might trip on the way down, Lord, and just roll you up with it. So, which we don't know. How do we know that's not what happened to the 20th Maine anyhow? Vaseline mod. Did I say Vaseline? All right, one last question for everybody in the audience. Here we go. Simple question. I'm gonna say that I already know what the majority answer is going to be. What is your favorite battle to game in the American Civil War? Yeah, Nord, make sure your canteens are full. What is your favorite game in the American Civil War? Oh, by the way, whenever I get it here, we'll be doing a giveaway on a copy of Into the Woods. Won't have any shrink wrap on it, but it is unpunched. You'll like that game, Doug. That's a good Smolensk game. Gettysburg, Shiloh. What's the GCACW comment? What's that all about?
You asked what your favorite game was. That's what I put in there.
No, your favorite battle, not favorite game. Your
Oh,
favorite battle to war game.
Oh, favorite battle to war game. Okay, I wasn't listening.
Well, it has to be Gettysburg for you. It's the only one you've been to. Well, you've been to what? You've been to.
I've been to Pea Ridge, Kernstown, Winchester.
Yeah,
Winchester, and Antietam.
Gettysburg for Chubb.
Antietam, I got to tell you, man, I think having a tour really helped.
For Gettysburg?
Just understanding. So I think having it, I kind of wish I would have had one at Antietam. I don't think I needed it at the smaller one, but like Antietam's so big. And I know we watched a film on it and you and Andrew knew a lot, but just having that guide there where we could just kind of hear it and then you guys could converse with them. It just really helped me take in a lot more, I think.
Yeah.
Because when you guys talk, I don't even listen. So I don't even hear what you're saying. But Phil, I respect. So I listen to him.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Todd. Thanks.
You're welcome.
He grew up an hour from Wilson's Creek.
Oh, we're about 3 or 4 hours from it.
Who was it? So Camp was playing. You get Herman's game, the Tattered Flags, the newer one, or even the older one. There's a game system right there where I guarantee you could have 100 scenarios at Gettysburg just using that system.
Oh, this is a good question.
It's actually pretty deep. As a matter of fact, they talk about that on some of the plaques up there. About how the worst part about it is so you got the bank going up at an angle, and then they had the split rail X fences, whatever. But then the ground came up, it went over and then down. So the Yanks were able to literally walk within 30 yards in a blind spot. So the sunken road, and then of course, who was it? Rhodes, I think, made a mistake and misinterpreted some movement and pulled out of the sunken road and literally gave it up to, I don't know who it was, the 12th or 2nd Corps, from what I understand. So, but it's actually, McMurray and I climbed up the tower, which almost killed me, and looked down that sunken road. It's a great, you can see the whole battlefield from that tower at the top of the sunken road at the peak. And because I remember I was asking, remember the 2 old guys we ran in over in, was it Westwoods? Just sitting there in their lawn chairs
at Antietam, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. Those guys, they were licensed guides, but they were just out there. A couple of lawn chairs over in the area somewhere near where Early fought, and a hood, I guess. But they were just sitting there, and you just walk up and ask them questions. Oh, the video. Oh, yeah, we did shoot a couple videos in that they were quick, but
that's
what's cool about Antietam and Gettysburg. They're an hour and 10 minutes apart. Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I don't know. I'd go back up that tower again, but I mean, it was worth getting to the top of it. So, even though I pretty much almost had to sit down halfway up. And you will not catch me going up any Gettysburg towers other than the one at the base of Oak Hill. I might climb that one because it's not real bad. Yeah, there's a lot of good people out there on those battlefields. And that just stunned me to see those 2 guys out there. And I took up that book.
Yeah, that was funny.
That I haven't read nothing but the interface or the interlude or whatever. What's his name's Antietam book. But I sure do look at that Gettysburg Atlas a lot.
Yeah, that thing is incredible. I wish there was
one. Those y'all that didn't see it, you see what I'm wearing tonight. It came in the mail yesterday. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if I should get some made. Hexy plays World War II and get some to say WarDRobe plays GBACW. All right, so I'm sure that every one of y'all that's on here now is going to go get your GBACW favorite game out and get it up on the table and start playing.
Start playing
Right now. We'll want after action reports by tomorrow, 6 o'clock Eastern time. They still do that there too, Jerry. We didn't see when we were up there last time, but the trail's still there where it cuts across just after the Virginia Monument, between that and the Florida Monument, I guess, going through the woods there. All right, so how would you scale a 1 to 10? Where's your comfort level with this system?
10 being perfect is what you're saying?
Yeah, 10 would be perfect.
I would say 3 or 4 because if I were, yeah, 3. Oh, I don't. Maybe a 5.
Okay,
but I think the problem is I think there's a lot of little things that are going on that I don't know about.
Well, and you're catching me with stuff too that I'm just not even sure of. And thank God Ross is out there and he can bail us out on that stuff. We'll get him on here with us next week. So we're going to go again next week, guys, same time. Play s'mores, but we're going to get Ross on here with us. We might spend a few minutes before we start playing, grilling Ross, seeing how much we can get out of him.
Get all the dirt.
Yep, Rock Chickamauga. So I saw Herman's last message. I think he said around the 4th of August that week.
I think so.
They're going to be headed out. And I cannot tell you guys what I know, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. But what I do know is the next game he's thinking about doing in the Black Swan system, and you will be shocked. And a lot of you guys are going to love it. So, but he mentioned to me what he really thinks he wants to do. So, you can just pick your brains till no end, and you're never going to get it. But a lot of you guys are going to be tickled when you hear what it is.
Tickled
if he goes down that road. So, but he's got 3 or 4 in the back of his mind. But he informed me the other night that he was getting old. You know how much longer? I got to get down and play golf with him before that goes.
Well, then he's got to also.
No comment, Nord. No comment.
He's got
when
to.
He tells me when he decides and he puts it out, you'll know, and you'll go, "Oh my God."
He needs to needs to train a successor.
Yeah. Well, he did. My God, he did it with blind swords. So.
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's kind of going fine.
Chuck, I'm not going to lie. I honestly hope that you spin that back up again. I'm just trying to think of all the games that I've seen you play over the last 3 or 4 years. And I don't know if I can put my finger on one that you played that has this much depth off the top of my head. I have to go back and look through all your little flash videos and see. It is deep, I know, but I know that you also have the intelligence to master that game. I really do. So, like I say, if we spend all our time thinking about all the little stuff we miss, we probably never play anything. So I'm afraid of.
Yeah, you just kind of have to just go.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a major boo-boo, I get making a correction for it. But if it's not, if it's minor, just, try to remember it, move on, try to catch it next time. No comment, William. But I will tell you this. No, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say this. He mentioned it to me the other day what he was thinking about it. And it's probably not, private information. Herm's a pretty open guy. But I haven't seen him mention it in a public forum anywhere, so I'm not going to say it. But it's definitely different. Or not different, but unexpected. There's not many games like that out north. Regimental Napoleonics. I mean, Wellington's Victory. And I guess La Bataille. La Bataille is Italian. Italian level, right?
Yeah.
Doug, it's the most detailed, I think. I don't, okay, if I have to tell you what my opinion is, yes, it is. But Blind Swords is very, very good. Black
So,
Swan is very, very good.
so if Jeff weren't
Blind,
teaching me this, I would go to Blind Sword
yeah.
because that's a good level for me.
Line of Battle is decent.
So if you don't want this complexity, which I totally get, and again, I'm sticking with it because Jeff is sticking with it and teaching me, and he really likes it. I would go Blind Sword because this AMFS game is convinced me, like, okay, this is pretty amazing. I know they're a little different, but and they cover so many battles, and with Blind Sword, it's kind of it's in. I'm not gonna ever play Franco-Prussian, but it's in there, and I think it's in another couple eras too. So.
Yeah, the 1870 Mets game is in there.
Yeah, if you're into that, that's other things.
It's one of those systems where you can apply it to just about anything, it seems. What if you could apply it to mechanized ones? That's right, Chuck. You did mess with Gauss. Yeah. You can play Gauss, you can play this. Well, and then I guess if you can put your brain in the linear combat state of mind, it probably helps. The things that I got, like the extended line thing, Ross called that tonight. Once you drop below a certain strength, that you'll automatically lose your extended line. So the skirmishers, they don't have the skirmishers in all the games, the rules there, but I know that Dick is working on something with the 3-dog. There's going to be the vedettes and skirmisher stuff in that was come on, skirmishers in front of advancing lines was pretty much a given through the Civil War. You didn't want your unit to run headlong into a massive force without some kind of warning. Yes, Chuck, there is a ton of them for GCACW. You should, yeah. Cal, still tinkering with Wilson's Creek. Which one, Cal? The Blind Swords one? Did I send you a Wilson's Creek? I can't remember. Yeah, shit, Todd just played a 3-turn Gettysburg game in GCACW. But just remember, GCACW is operational, not tactical.
Right.
This is definitely tactical. This is... so I know I said it earlier. Do any of you guys own any of the Civil War Brigade series from MMP or the gamers? Oh, Decision Games. Okay, that's right. You bought the mini game. Okay, about that. You sold it. CWBS. Did anybody own any of those games? There's 12 or 13 in that series. You want to squeeze every juice of intelligence out of your brain? Play that system. No, it's not really that hard. The orders are really, because that's where RSS stemmed from. And apparently you play RSS using Line of Battle. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Line of Battle is fun. But it's, and I got the Wilderness game on pre-order, which, MMP is that thing will just pop out of nowhere and be here. And I'll get it and I'll take a look at it and want to play it. But I'm sorry, GBACW is better of the two. This is slower. Like I said, I was trying to play 3-dog and Last Chance for Victory, and I couldn't keep up on the 3-dog because it takes a lot longer to execute things. Oh, yeah, Chuck, you can play this. I hope you do. I really do. I think you would give some good little reports, good little information back. No, they're not, Tim. They're fun. I want to try I got the 4 Napoleon ones, too. I see they didn't go very far with those. Yeah, you're right, Doug. They are. And it's funny, every time you see a Last Chance for Victory pop up, it doesn't last very long. It can, Nord. You're right. Especially once I think the first time I played it, I got into the second day. I think sometime around 1 o'clock. I think that was before I started doing videos. What are you scrounging at there?
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to figure out the Library of Napoleonic battles. Which ones are...
Oh, God, don't do this to me. Are they still having their sale?
Yeah, till August 15th or something.
Almighty. How long do they take to ship?
Oh, I have no idea. Why? What's that matter?
I don't know. Just I got 4 games coming. They probably should be
Oh.
days. A companion game on the High Saint, but it never happened. I have the 3 Gamers games, 7 Pines, Haynes Mill, which I saw somebody put all those together, David, and play them. That was interesting. I think it was Kyle Seeley. Actually, they did that. Once the first core got all 3 divisions on, it became a slog for me. So, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, Into Their Quiet Fields 2. No Better Place to Die. Yep, they are. I played both of those. So, William, definitely East for me. I mean, because I don't know as much about the West, Trans-Pacific, or that stuff. So, are you guys going to make me go over and buy games from OSG?
No, I'm not making you do anything. You're your own man. You can make your own decisions. You're a big boy now.
I'm going to have to go look at what I got. Who wants to buy my Coming Storm? Make me an offer.
You're what?
Coming Storm. Make me an offer.
That's the name of one of the... Oh, because you want to get rid of the old first edition?
No, I just don't think that's what I'm going to play.
In Library Napoleonic Battles?
Yeah.
Because they're reprinting that next year.
All right. So Napoleon's End. Why would they call it? Oh, is that the first time he got thrown out on the island? I need Prussia's Glory too, is what I need. All right. Counter-Strike would be Germany, I guess, right?
It's a War of Liberation.
$40? Come on.
Well, then 20% of that's going to be $28 off that.
Bonaparte overruns Piedmont. I can't see where that would be that fun.
That's First Coalition 1. They've got First Coalition 2. That's what I was looking. I was looking at what they're... He's got 3 Battle of France. 1, 2,
I've got Lost Battles, but it's the first version.
That's Dresden.
Quadrilateral has Lodi, Castiglione. Arcola is not bad. That's the bridge, I think. Oh, Peninsula War. That's.
I was thinking about that one because I have Peninsula War 1. I thought, well, round that off. I really want to get the Russia one too. So, if I
Leipzig.
Out of print, because that's honestly that's the one.
Sold out. La Patrie en danger. La Rothier, I recognize that. Montmirail, I recognize that. Let's see. Napoleon against Russia. Now that seems interesting. Borodino. Huh. Last gamble I got. The new card deck that covers all the games. You can't go wrong with anything. We're going to need another lifetime or two. Yeah, Brian, that's what. And here I am. I've got, so like I have, except for one game that I sold to Clay, I've got the entire GDW collection of Europa, and about 50 magazines that go with it. And I keep wanting to sell them, but I'm too lazy to put them up for sale. War of Liberation Resurgence in June of 1813. No, I can't do this. You guys can't force me to do this. I have Highway to the Kremlin, but it's not 2.
Well, it looks like they're making another one of Bonaparte in Italy 3, which I think is going to be the same as that system.
Napoleon's Wheel has Austerlitz. No, I'm going to pass. I've got enough of those for now.
That's what I mean. I've got 3 that I haven't played much of. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't know. Do I really need another one? Right. But I haven't played those 3.
Yeah. It's just it's one of those things. We know they're good games. They're on sale right now.
It's hard because at 20%, but I have a lot of games on my shelf I'm not playing. I don't know if I need to add to it. I just got to be real honest here. Well, like what I need to be doing is clipping all my counters for freaking ASL. After I look at all those great collections, that's all beautiful counters, all sorted out and all pretty.
Are you going to change your storage system again?
No, I'm good. I'm good with this one for at least a week or 2.
Sleepy's live.
See you, man.
All right, Rob. Talk
Yeah,
to you
it
later,
does. 100, yes, 100%.
brother. Holy retreats and the override Piedmont coming in. You think?
Wait, I didn't
I got
know.
my new gaming table coming in on what's today's date?
Oh yeah.
26th.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have to do a little short on that one.
On Thursday. Like I say, it's more of a puzzle table, but it looks like it'll work. I didn't buy one of them big. Yeah, I think it has a cup holder hooked to it though. I think so.
I didn't know they made World War II games, Charles.
Who? OSG?
Says right there.
What do they got?
Let's know what they are. I mean, I guess we could look at it. Yeah, as I've told my wife, I was like, it's a lot easier to get these than get rid of them. Well, I mean, I could just throw them away, but we're not doing that because that's sacrilege. I mean, that's what happens. I mean, I have pretty much played Civil War like crazy since I've been back from Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm. We're going nuts.
ASL spotting round. He's been commenting on here. Oh, I'm sorry. Advanced squad leader - spotting round.
Yep.
He's
working on the solo.
If that's what you're talking about. I mean, there's a bunch of them, but he's really.
Yeah, click on his picture in chat and it'll take you to his channel.
He doesn't. So he's not going to do. He does unbaggings, boxings of new stuff he gets because he's excited about telling them. He's not like doing. He's not getting all the latest brand new ones and like, beating them to the punch. But it's really cool because it's just fun to see how he thinks about them. But he spends most of his time just playing. He'll do SASL, so solo ASL, because he is a monster at developing because you can't just play the scenarios, right? You got to do all this finagling to make it work. And so he is doing that for like almost every historical module out there. And I think new ones that are coming out. And he's got a group of playtesters that I'm on the channel with, but I don't do anything. And they're very active. Like it's a very active group of people testing and trying stuff. And Rob spent a ton of time on solo ASL, which is pretty cool. And then you'll see him go on there. So he'll play solo ASL, like the actual SASL. And then he'll just play scenarios by himself. Occasionally he'll have an opponent, but I don't remember. I can't remember the guy's name. But most of the time he's just solo, and he just cranks through like, I mean, he was on for 8 hours a day. It was his birthday. It was celebrate. But still, the fact that the size of the scenario and doing it in 8 hours, it's not happening with me. And whether or not getting all the rules right or missing stuff, I don't know. But he just plays through it and goes. So I could go on. Rob's pretty cool dude, and he's a good addition to the community of. There's some pretty good ASL YouTubers out there and podcasters. So
yeah, there's 5 or 6 really, really good ones. I mean, it's one of those systems that's been around forever. Like I said, I have most all the ASL stuff. I blame Todd for that, but if I'm going to play, it's going to be I'm going to play Starter Kit. I mean, Starter Kit, I think for the money, I think it's well worth it. And it's kind of an easy way to break you into, at least get you somewhat going with Squad Leader.
And they're wanting to reprint that decision at Elst, and they're coming up with the bridge, Marco Polo bridge. So there's going to be a couple of hassles out there. I think their Starter Kit and Rally Point's got 3 magazines with scenarios. And then there's the guys out of the Northeast that have done 1 or 2 kits. So there's a ton of scenarios out there for you. I mean, if you need a tactical game, but there's a lot of tactical games out there that are good. So,
Nord, I'd venture to say you could. Yeah, I mean, maybe with some finagling, I bet you.
You got to finagle them like crazy because you start getting multiple levels. They don't cover all the terrain, but you could add the terrain. You pretty much need to buy the rules and have the terrain chart and stuff. You can kind of adapt some stuff.
You have to buy the constantly updated rules though from War Game Vault. You get the free updates.
The little bit of the challenge is those scenarios are designed for you to bypass the buildings, to have snipers, to deploy your troops, to go to multiple levels to get things. And if they start getting artillery, then But you could do it. I'm just saying it's going to take a little bit of finagling because the scenarios are out there. At least it'd give you somewhere to start. The problem is the counter density too, and the selection. Because
if Hexy can play the Japanese in ASL,
and I've not played
anybody can play ASL.
I've not played the Japanese yet. In fact, that's the game I watched tonight. Yeah, today they were Filipinos had to go across a river and take out Japanese, and didn't go well for the Filipinos. They but it's interesting how those Japanese don't break; they just reduce down 4 steps, which is super rare in ASL.
Nord, I'd say just stick with starter kit. You'll see people constantly. ASL is one of those games, whether it's starter kit or not, where people they get it because they've heard it or they knew it when they were younger, and then they sell it. There's always a way to find the starter kit stuff, and like I say, the starter kit's gaining popularity. There's no question about it. Because a lot of people that probably wanted to play ASL but just thought it was too deep, Starter Kit gave them that option. So, yeah, but you can get the rules dug off of a War Game Vault, and you pay one time and you get all the updates for free whenever they release them. That's Todd turned me on to that as I got them. Oh, by the way, those of you that don't mind print and play stuff, a lot of Herman Luttman's blind swords. Most Fearful Sacrifice is actually there, and his lighter Civil War system. Oh, I don't know if that's taken off for well, but you can buy all the print and plays there, and you get the rules and everything. Just play them on Vassal, and they're like $12 for this. I think AMFS was $25. So he's apparently, I guess Herman. He just wants the games to get in people's hands, and if you have the ability to do that, like I say, you can play them on Vassal because you get the rules and everything. Yeah, they're not cheap, but like I say, ASL's been around how long, and you're going to get the updates all the time. I think it's worth that kind of money. So
I mean, yeah, you're right about them not having this stuff all the time. I mean, they want to, but especially when
in Starter Kit, I've got all those scenarios. Rich sent me a bunch. I'm telling you, I've got over 100 scenarios just in Starter Kit.
Yeah, I mean, a minimum one should be always in stock. Beyond Valor and the rule book should always be in stock. But now the rule book is always in stock. But using it as strictly PDF. You know what? So here's kind of what I was thinking through. So the struggle with ASL is the rule book is not designed to teach you how to play the game. It is literally a legal guide to know, how to do it.
Right.
So there's chapter K, which a lot of people mock and make fun of. But it's a chapter K. It's in the new rule book. And basically it was designed as a way to do, it's a training, what do they call it? Basic training. And it's a silly thing because they got some sergeant, hey, soldier, march on this. But it does teach you all the basics. So that is one way to do it on your own. I mean, really the best way is to have someone teach you. That's one way to do it on your own. The second way is there's a bunch of how to work your way through scenario. Like here, play this scenario and then do this. They kind of have that. And then I just thought of this today. I was like, or just last night, I'm like, what should I read to get better at ASL? And because there's all these journals and all this stuff. And it's like, I need to work my way through the sequence of play. Because they have the advanced, what do they call it? Complete or advanced sequence of play, which is everything that you can possibly do in a turn. And I don't know if it's everything, but it's most things. But it is super tiny. It's like 4 pages, 8.5 by 11, and it's in the rule book as a divider. So it's handy, it's there, but it is single spaced and tiny, and you'd have to be super patient. So Jay Richardson, who's made very many good tutorials that are also really good, go check his stuff out. ASL tutorials, Jay Richardson. There's also Russ Gifford's videos that he made 1 million years ago, and they're done as slide presentations. So they're really old school. Very good, though. Anyway, I thought, so he made it's a 22-page sequence of play. And what he did was he took that 4-pager and he just did it in paragraph form and broke it out in 12-point font. So you're not reading 6-point font. And so it's ridiculous that it's 22 pages. But as I read through it yesterday and half of it today. I'm like, yes, this is exactly what you need.
What is this now?
An advanced sequence. It's the readable sequence of play. You can find it at the Texas ASL group, or you just search readable sequence of play advanced squad leader. And he just goes through it. He tells you what the attacker does, what both do, what the defender does. Again, is it ridiculous? Yeah, it is. But just like how to learn how to play these complex games, you skim the rules, which you can't do in ASL because skimming 150 pages is ridiculous. But then you put some counters on the board and you start working through the sequence of play. Now, it's going to take you forever, but it's going to be the way to learn. And to me, that's how I'm going to try to get better at it, because the problem with ASL is you don't know just like this game, you don't know all the things you can possibly do.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys get a moment, pop over to Sleepy John's channel, Half-Ass Gaming. He's live right now. He was just over here a few minutes ago. Pop over and just give him a hey.
Hey.
Say, we wanted to pop in. Hexy and WarDRobe sent us. And just give him a hey, give him a thumbs up. He's streaming GBACW on Vassal Live right now. He doesn't he's pretty good with it. He knows the rules really well, and he moves the long game, and he's pretty much just like any one of us. So pop over there, you guys, while he's live, and say, hey, we're gonna kill this, man, because I'm hungry. It's late. I'm beat to hell. And next Saturday, guys, we're gonna do it again. Yeah, go and check out Half-Ass Gaming. He's a good fella. So,
all right, thanks all. Thanks, Jeff.
Ross, we'll see you next week on here. I'll send you a link later, and see y'all later. Peace.
All right, see y'all. Bye.